Welcome back to Nature Moment. Are you prepared to step into a realm where every strike, every gaze, weaves an epic tale amidst the untamed wilderness? Long fissures stretch across the earth like ancient scars, never fully healed, revealing a stark and unforgiving tableau within Hwange National Park. Across this sun-scorched landscape, colossal forms of elephants stand scattered, their clouded eyes fixed upon the distant horizon. The El Niño storm swept across the land like a haunting curse, unleashing a sudden and severe drought that withered the skies. Wildlife here has become more fragile than ever before. The elephant carcasses lie scattered across the crimson sands, like silent pleas unanswered by the world. Here, the lion reigns supreme, a sovereign ruler commanding the savannah, while the more fragile creatures gradually yield to the relentless trials of survival. Before we delve deeper into the mysteries of this extraordinary realm, do share with us where in the world are you watching from? And now, welcome to wild Hwange realm where lions reign supreme and challenges fall one by one. In the parched heart of western Zimbabwe, where the sun scorches the earth and swirling dust storms sweep relentlessly across the barren savanna, a lion moves deliberately with its famished pride. Not far away, an aged African elephant patiently digs, searching for water beside an almost dried-up artificial reservoir. Meanwhile, the black rhinoceros, a once revered guardian that once roamed these lands in majestic abundance, dwells in quiet solitude. It emerges only under the cloak of night, evading human eyes and seeking refuge from the relentless heat of the day. In Hwange National Park, the struggle for survival among these iconic creatures grows ever more fragile, teetering on the edge of existence as never before. Climate change transforms once lush grasslands into cracked, barren wastelands. The dry season stretches longer than ever before, and the water sources dwindle to a mere trickle. Poaching surges relentlessly as the world's natural resources dwindle. In Hwange, life clings to every breath, fiercely battling through an ecological crisis wrought by human hands and relentless change. Situated in the northwestern reaches of Zimbabwe, bordering Botswana, Hwange National Park stands as the country's largest wildlife sanctuary, sprawling across an impressive expanse of approximately 14,556 square kilometers. The park is strategically nestled between two major transport hubs, approximately 200 kilometers northwest of Bulawayo and just over 100 kilometers southeast of Victoria Falls. This prime location ensures effortless access from either direction. Hwange stands as a vital biological corridor, weaving together the protected reserves within the transboundary Kavango-Zambezi network cone of Africa's most expansive and biodiverse conservation landscapes. This place serves not only as a vital hub for wildlife research and conservation, but also stands as a living testament to the vast ecosystems confronting the relentless pressures of climate change and the ever-expanding footprint of human development. Geologically, the vast expanse of the park is draped in the ancient sands of the Kalahari, sculpting a landscape dominated by arid grasslands interspersed with sparse woodlands. To the northwest of the park lies a volcanic basalt plateau, part of the Boca Group, its rugged terrain a testament to ancient fiery upheavals. Meanwhile, the central northern region is cloaked in primordial layers of soil and rock, forged in the distant past, long before the present landscape took shape. The rich tapestry of Hwange's geology has sculpted a diverse array of habitats, each teeming with wildlife. Yet, it is precisely these natural elements that now pose the greatest challenge for the creatures that call this land home. In an era marked by relentless climate change and mounting environmental pressures, survival here demands extraordinary resilience. Our journey into Hwange National Park, a timeless land, sculpted from ancient granite foundations and rock formations, shaped over millions of years, unfolds a vivid tableau of diverse and abundant wildlife across its vast, flat terrain. This land is distinguished not only by its dense mopane woodlands and the rare Zimbabwean ebony forests, but also by the sparse, seasonal grasslands that weave through the terrain. Together, they form a complex ecosystem where every element plays a vital and interconnected role. The semi-arid tropical climate has sculpted the very essence of Hwange's ecology. Here, the rains arrive between November and March, breathing life into the land, while the dry season stretches from April through October, ushering in stark contrasts. By day, temperatures soar beyond 35 degrees Celsius in October's relentless heat, only to plunge beneath 5 degrees on the coldest winter nights, a chilling reminder of nature's extremes. In the untamed wilderness of Africa, Hwange stands renowned for its extraordinary biodiversity, harboring over 100 species of large mammals alongside nearly 400 bird species. Most notably, this sanctuary stands as a steadfast refuge for one of the largest remaining wild elephant populations on the continent, a living emblem of the grandeur and wonder inherent in the untamed natural world. The main camp, situated in the northeastern corner of this vast park, spanning nearly 10,765 square kilometers, serves not only as the administrative hub, but also as the ecological heart of a quintessential semi-arid landscape. Here, mopane woodlands intertwine with open savannas that lie bare during the dry season, crafting a realm that is unpretentious, yet brimming with vitality and distinctive character. This landscape serves not only as a vital habitat, but also as a crucial migratory corridor for countless large mammals of southwestern Africa, living testament to the art of survival amid some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Life here hinges entirely on a network of more than 60 man-made reservoirs, known locally as pans, which are meticulously replenished with water drawn from deep underground aquifers. This carefully timed irrigation ensures a vital and reliable water supply for the region's diverse wildlife. Majestic elephants, steadfast herds of African buffalo, lively gazelles, and spirited zebras all converge here, drawn irresistibly to these precious water sources. Alongside them, formidable predators such as lions and leopards prowl, their presence weaving a vibrant and captivating tapestry of life around these vital oases. For the intrepid traveler, the main camp stands as the very heart of attraction, welcoming up to 80% of the park's visitors. Here, one embarks on unforgettable journeys into the wild, encounters that linger long after the sun has set. Dawn and dusk safaris are thoughtfully arranged around the watering holes, offering visitors an intimate glimpse into the wild, set against breathtaking and untouched landscapes. However, in a bid to safeguard the delicate flora and preserve the innate behaviors of the wildlife, since 2020, all observation points have remained untouched. No expansions, no alterations minimizing human impact on this pristine environment. Across the vast, arid plains of northeastern Hwange, the herds of wildebeest stand not merely as symbols of relentless vitality, but as living testaments to extraordinary endurance and adaptability. Often, they gather in vast herds numbering in the hundreds at the dawn and close of the rainy season, when tender green shoots carpet the earth and artificial water sources brim abundantly. Most remarkably, the vast herds form a living barricadere, natural fortress shielding against lurking predators. When a single member senses danger, an alarm call ripples through the entire group, igniting a swift, collective response that safeguards the safety of all. The seamless coordination, breathtaking reflexes, and sheer will to survive, exhibited by each member of the herd, not only paint an authentic portrait of the relentless struggle for life, but also captivate the hearts of all who bear witness. At the first hint of danger, the entire herd of Topi antelope springs into action almost instantaneously, breaking into a synchronized flight and deftly altering their course with remarkable agility. This mesmerizing spectacle serves not only to bewilder the predators, but also to shatter their focus, forging an extraordinary collective defense. As the dry season returns, herds of antelope make their way back to the dwindling waterholes, where the last patches of grass endure like vital lifelines in an unforgiving landscape. This behavior reveals a keen instinct for harnessing the gifts of the natural world, while also embodying a profound adaptation to the shifting climate and the ever-changing landscape that surrounds it. Feeding primarily on tender grasses that carpet the open plains, the Topi antelope holds a pivotal role within the food chain, while also actively shaping and rejuvenating its habitat. With each steady step across the grassland, the hooves do more than scatter seeds, they awaken the very soil beneath, stirring the delicate dance of pollination and breathing new life into the Earth's surface. Moreover, their very presence gives rise to a vibrant micro-ecosystem. Flocks of oxpeckers cling to their backs, feasting on parasites, while vultures circle high above, patiently awaiting the vulnerable individuals left behind. This symbiotic relationship weaves a delicate and intricate ecological balance, revealing the profound interdependence among species within the natural world. Herds of Topi antelopes give birth in unison at the onset of the rainy season, just as the grasses begin their rapid resurgence. Remarkably, newborn calves can rise to their feet in less than 8 minutes and begin to run alongside the herd within just the first 2 minutes. Yet, the number of offspring that survive to adulthood remains perilously low, as mortality rates soar during the earliest stages of life, a relentless crucible of survival in the untamed wilderness. The silent yet resolute journey of the impala across the vast grasslands of Hwange's Central Reserve is more than a tale of survival. It is the very heartbeat of time itself, weaving together the wet and dry seasons in the endless cycle of this ecosystem. As the dust-laden footprints of the herd of Topi antelopes begin to fade into the earth, a resonant roar pierces the misty veil of dawn. It is the unmistakable warning call of the Leona supreme predator and the natural adversary of the wildebeest. Emerging from a common ancestor shared with other Panthera species some 2 million years ago, the lion has undergone remarkable evolution to thrive within the challenging semi-arid landscapes. With a muscular frame, extraordinary night vision, and a distinctive pack-hunting strategy, a fully grown male lion can weigh up to 225 kilograms, standing as one of Africa's most formidable predators. The stark contrast between the predator's raw power and the hartebeest's finely honed survival skills composes a dramatic biological symphony across this vast expanse of grassland. The African lion, with its imposing stature and thick, dark mane, stands not only as a symbol of raw power, but also plays a crucial role in attracting a mate. A mane of deeper, richer hues signals robust health and superior reproductive potential, qualities that make a male lion stand out more vividly in the eyes of the lionesses. Standing between 1.2 and 1.5 meters at the shoulder, with bodies stretching beyond 2 meters in length, these formidable warriors are sculpted for sheer power. They can leap distances of up to 10 meters and sprint at speeds reaching 80 kilometers per hour, albeit only for fleeting moments. Unlike other big cats that lead solitary lives, the African lion thrives within a complex social structure known as the pride. A typical herd comprises between 5 and 20 individuals, yet within stable populations, these groups can swell to more than 40 members. This herd is primarily composed of closely related females, their offspring, and 1 to 3 dominant males leading the group. Dwelling within the heartland where herds of wildebeest and zebra routinely gather to drink from seasonal waterholes, the pride's social structure grants lions a formidable advantage in the art of the hunt. The females take the lead in hunting, often coordinating their efforts within small groups, ranging from 2 to 5 individuals. They exploit the low-lying terrain, dense thickets, and shadows to approach their prey with stealth and precision. Lions rely not solely on brute strength, but on intricate teamwork. As one individual launches a distracting assault, others stealthily close in from the flanks or rear to seize their prey. Their hunting endeavors yield success in approximately 1 out of every 5 to 6 attempts, a remarkable efficiency in the unforgiving theater of the wild. Each successful hunt can sustain the entire pride for days on end, nourishing life and fortifying the strength of the group. The rules governing food sharing within the pride are distinctly social. The males feast first, followed by the females, and finally the cubs. This hierarchy mirrors their positions and the vital roles each plays in safeguarding the group. Though lions can endure several days without drinking, drawing moisture from the fresh flesh of their prey, they remain reliant on the presence of water sources. During the dry season, they gather near communal watering holes, often artificial ponds where herbivores congregate in great numbers. The heart of the main camp reveals, with striking clarity, the profound bond between the lion and its surrounding habitat. Each lion, or pride, stakes claim to a territory spanning an average radius of 20 to 40 kilometers. This domain is meticulously marked with urine and claw marks etched upon tree trunks and rocks, a silent yet potent declaration of ownership. A roar, resonant and far-reaching, can carry across distances up to 8 kilometers. This powerful call serves not only to assert territorial dominance, but also to warn wandering males, helping to prevent conflicts and safeguard their own prides. Yet, such dominion is far from effortless, for life is perpetually entwined in fierce battles for survival. As the lion retreats from a successful hunt, the eerie chorus of spotted hyenas pierces the air, their haunting calls a bold challenge to reclaim the hard-won prize. The wild existence of the lion unfolds as an unending saga of upheaval, where strength, cunning, and the spirit of cooperation intertwine, forging the means to survive in a realm fraught with peril and relentless rivalry. A savage laugh shatters the stillness of the African savanna. In a realm where brute strength does not always dictate the outcome, the spotted hyena thrives as a cunning opportunist. Patiently, it waits for the lion to shoulder the arduous task, only to suddenly surge forward and claim whatever remains. Though not the most skilled hunters of the savanna, hyenas possess an uncanny instinct for arriving precisely when and where opportunity strikes. From an evolutionary perspective, the spotted hyena emerges from a distinct lineage within the hyena family, having diverged some 2 million years ago. Their bodies stretch between 1.2 to 1.8 meters in length, tipping the scales at up to 85 kilograms. Remarkably, their forelimbs surpass the hind limbs in length, bestowing upon them a gait that leans slightly forward, yet remains steadfast and sure-footed. They are not engineered for sudden bursts of speed, but rather for enduring, sustained movement over extended periods. The heart of the hyena, relative to its body mass, is twice the size of that of a lion's. This remarkable adaptation fuels their ability to sustain high speeds over long distances without succumbing to exhaustion. The jaws of the spotted hyena exert a crushing bite force exceeding 758 newtons per square centimeter, over 40% stronger than that of the leopard, powerful enough to shatter the leg bones of a wildebeest. Contrary to popular belief, the spotted hyena is far from a solitary creature. They form intricate social groups, sometimes numbering up to 70 individuals led by the females. These matriarchs are not only larger in size, but also hold priority when it comes to feeding and reproduction. Each pack commands an expansive territory, stretching across tens of square kilometers of grasslands and watering holes. This domain is fiercely guarded through scent markings secreted from their anal glands, and their distinctive howls echoing across the vast landscape serve both to maintain contact among members and to warn unwelcome intruders. Sounds resembling laughter, cries, or growls are far from random. They form a sophisticated communication system, conveying the identity and intentions of each individual within the group. The lion stands not merely as an emblem of power, but as a vivid testament to the bonds of unity and the intricate strategies of survival that define the wild. They teach us that strength does not reside in the solitary individual, but emerges from unity and the spirit of the collective. If you find yourself captivated by the majesty and courage of the lion, leave the number 8 in the comments below to let Nature Moment know you are following this extraordinary journey. And do not forget to press like, so that this wondrous story may reach even more hearts, because nature truly comes alive only when there are those who listen. At the main camp, where herds of zebras, Topi antelopes, and giraffes traverse the shallow watering holes as the dry season takes hold, hyenas are ever present, sometimes lingering like desperate opportunists, at other times stalking with the precision of seasoned hunters. The surprising truth is that they are far more than mere scavengers, as many have long assumed. Between 60 and 70% of the spotted hyena's diet is derived from successful hunts, most of which unfold under the cloak of night or in the dim light of early dawn. At this moment, they harness their extraordinary endurance to relentlessly pursue their prey until exhaustion sets in, after which the entire pack shares in the hard-earned reward. Across the arid expanse of the grassland near the main camp, a herd of graceful impalas with their curved horns gleams softly in the morning sun. They move steadily towards a watering holy, vivid testament to life's resilience amid this harsh wilderness. This antelope is not merely a creature of captivating beauty, it plays a vital role within its ecosystem. Serving as prey for formidable predators such as hyenas and lions, it exemplifies the intricate and delicate web of life that binds the wild together. Emblazoned upon the official emblem of Zimbabwe's Parks and Wildlife Management Authority, the sable antelope stands as a potent symbol, wild, proud, and unyielding, embodying the indomitable spirit of the nation. With a robust frame, a thick neck, a sleek black mane, And most strikingly, the magnificent curved horns that can reach up to 165 centimeters in mature males, the sable antelope commands awe from all who behold it. But these horns are far more than mere symbols of dominance. They are razor-sharp weapons, vital for the antelope's defense when danger looms. There are accounts of the sable antelope standing its ground with remarkable courage when confronted by lions, wielding its sharp, curved horns to fiercely defend itself during a hunt. At the heart of the main camp, sable antelopes reveal themselves as discerning grazers, meticulously selecting tender leaves, young grasses, and herbaceous plants that flourish around termite mounds, nutrient-rich havens, abundant in proteins and essential minerals. These vital resources empower them to sustain their endurance and nurture the growth of their formidable horns. Yet, during the prolonged dry seasons, when food becomes scarce, these creatures face the daunting challenge of sharing their habitat with far larger specious elephants and wild buffaloes. Immense appetites place an even greater strain on the fragile landscape, making survival more arduous than ever before. Yet, the sable antelope is no meek victim of the harsh wilderness. The ability to memorize landscapes, recognize safe havens, and communicate this knowledge within the herd stands as a vital survival tool, enabling them to evade lurking dangers. The sable antelope seldom ventures far from its familiar grounds. Instead, it traces a deliberate circuit around areas where food and water remain reliably abundant near the main camp. This survival strategy is one of steadfast endurance and remarkable kuningas, if guided by an unseen hand, instinctively knowing when to advance, when to withdraw, and when to dissolve into the stillness of the arid woodland. As the sable antelope herd moves forward with quiet grace, their delicate footsteps trace a path from the very edge of the grassland. Here emerge the nimble impalas, small yet quintessential inhabitants of the tranquil savannah. With an almost flawless mastery of survival in the harshest of environments, they have carved out a singular niche within the intricate, multi-layered ecosystem of Hwange National Park. Gathering in vast herds that can number from several dozen to hundreds, impalas are typically led by a dominant male, especially during the fervent mating season. Impala maintain their close social bonds through a unique form of communication known as allogroominga, delicate ritual where they gently nibble and remove parasites from one another's bodies using their teeth. This behavior not only alleviates stress but also forges stronger bonds within the herd, weaving a closely knit community of survival and mutual understanding. It stands as a vivid testament to the remarkable harmony and adaptability of antelope species in this harsh and unforgiving natural landscape. The bonds shared among impalas extend far beyond mere companionship. They are vital threads weaving together both their social spirit and their physical well-being, ensuring each individual remains robust and impeccably groomed. Though slender in build, a single leap from the impala can span up to 10 meters in length and soar as high as 3 meters, effortlessly clearing tangled thickets or evading sudden attacks from behind. Capable of reaching speeds up to 50 miles per hour, these lightning-fast bursts often represent the final, desperate chance for survival against the relentless pursuit of the savannah's most formidable predators, such as African wild dogs or lions. Yet, in a world fraught with peril, the fastest predator on Earth, the cheetah, Asynonyx jubatus, effortlessly outpaces the fleet-footed impala, unleashing bursts of speed that soar up to 100 kilometers per hour. Across the vast grasslands surrounding the main camp, where speed dictates survival, the cheetah relies not on brute strength or overwhelming numbers, but on the patience to seize a single, perfect moment to strike with deadly precision. Unlike lions or leopards, they are incapable of producing a roar. Belonging to the genus Asynonyx rather than Panthera, they emit softer vocalizations, chirrups, gentle purrs, reminiscent of the soothing hums of a domestic cat. This is how mothers and their young communicate across the vast grasslands, especially during those silent movements designed to evade lurking dangers. One of the cheetah's most striking features is the pair of black tear-like streaks that run from the inner corners of its eyes down along the sides of its muzzle, commonly known as tear marks. These tear marks serve not merely as aesthetic features, but function as vital adaptations, reducing the glare of the sun and sharpening the predator's focus during daylight hunts. This grants a significant advantage, for the cheetah hunts primarily by daylight, carefully avoiding the peak activity hours of lions and hyenas. Measuring up to 1.5 meters in body length, the cheetah is a marvel of evolutionary design, sculpted for unparalleled speed. Long legs and a flexible spine, arching like a finely tuned bow, broad chest and a rapid heartbeat combine to propel this creature from a standstill to a staggering 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. Capable of reaching speeds up to 110 kilometers per hour, these bursts are fleeting, lasting less than 30 seconds before the looming threat of overheating and exhaustion forces them to pause. Unlike other big cats, the cheetah's claws are only semi-retractable, a unique adaptation that grants them enhanced grip as they surge forward in pursuit. The long, supple tail acts as a hydraulic rudder, deftly twisting and balancing with every sharp turn as the predator navigates the rugged terrain. The cheetah does not hunt in prides like lions or in clans like hyenas. Instead, it prowls mostly alone, or occasionally forms small coalitions of males, known as coalitions, as they inch forward toward their prey, silent and shadow, like in the fading light of dusk. The vision of the cheetah is nothing short of extraordinary, enabling it to detect and precisely target its prey. This remarkable gift is the secret behind its reign as the unrivaled speed predator across the vast savannah. With eyes fixed resolutely forward, the cheetah possesses an extraordinary sharpness of vision, capable of discerning the slightest movement from over 5 kilometers away under ideal conditions. When closing in on its prey within a mere 60 to 100 meters, the cheetah erupts into a breathtaking burst of speed, like an arrow unleashed from a bow. Each bound it takes stretches nearly 7 meters, propelling it swiftly closer to even the fleetest of antelopes. Yet, despite its unparalleled speed, the cheetah lacks brute strength. The sudden arrival of a spotted hyena or a lioness is often enough to send it fleeing, abandoning its hard-won prey before it can even savor the meal. Unable to defend its prey or haul the carcass to a safer place, the cheetah must exercise great caution in selecting both a secure location and the perfect moment to avoid confrontation. Unlike most predators that prowl under the cover of darkness, the cheetah hunts predominantly by day, especially during the soft light of dawn and dusk, those fleeting hours when other hunters lie in wait, resting. High above the vast savannah, where the cheetah races like a bolt of lightning, another hunter glides through the air, its sleek wings cutting the wind with precise, graceful strokes. This is the lanner falcon, a formidable aerial predator capable of diving at speeds exceeding 140 kilometers per hour, streaking like a spear past the main camp. The lanner falcon is a medium-sized raptor, measuring between 43 and 50 centimeters in length, with a wingspan ranging from 95 to 105 centimeters. In their juvenile stage, their plumage is often a deep brown, a hue that can easily be mistaken for that of the peregrine falcon or the saker hawk. Yet, the most distinctive feature lies in its curved beak, equipped with a tomial toother, small, sharp notch that enables it to tear flesh and deliver a precise bite to the prey's vertebrae, swiftly bringing the struggle for survival to a decisive end. At the main camp, where open grasslands intersperse with low-lying shrubs, creating an unobstructed vista, the lanner falcon seizes this vantage to demonstrate one of the most exquisite hunting techniques known among birds of prey. Rather than plunging from dizzying heights in a sudden burst of speed, the lanner falcon prefers to engage in low-level chases. It pursues small prey flying just ahead, relying on its remarkable velocity and exceptional maneuverability to outwit its quarry. As they close in on their target, they deftly adjust the angle of their wings, accelerating to speeds of up to 90 miles per hour. Launching a swift assault from the side, they employ razor-sharp talons to seize their prey mid-air or just above the canopy of low-lying trees. Here, we witness the epitome of precision and grace in the hunting craft of the lanner falcon. The steppe eagle, unlike many raptors that undertake arduous migrations spanning thousands of kilometers, does not habitually journey great distances. Instead, it disperses widely only after the breeding season, responding subtly to shifts in its environment. Thus, the presence of the steppe eagle in Hwange, particularly around the main camp, fluctuates markedly with the changing seasons. Their activity peaks just after the rainy season, when the vegetation flourishes in dense abundance and the populations of small birds surge, providing a rich and plentiful source of prey. This magnificent eagle surpasses the lanner in size, boasting a wingspan approaching 2 meters. It soars in broad, graceful circles, silent and unwavering like faint, ghostly traces etched upon the ecological map of Hwange National Park, as the biting chill of winter tightens its grip across Central Asia. Though it does not breed here, the steppe eagle remains a familiar visitor, arriving with unfailing regularity during the dry season from October through to March. Measuring between 70 and 85 centimeters in length and tipping the scales at up to 4 kilograms, these creatures are forged as resilient and formidable warriors of the wild. A thick neck, a sharply hooked beak, and a distinctive small head combine to form the unmistakable silhouette of this relentless predator. As summer wanes, the first chill winds from the north herald the commencement of a grand and timeless journey. In Hwange, thousands of steppe eagles take to the skies, leaving their nests behind to embark on an extraordinary transcontinental migration, soaring thousands of kilometers southward. Some choose to journey towards Iran and India, while others traverse the Arabian Peninsula before descending into Africa, where the arid savannas and vast grasslands of Hwange offer a plentiful supply of fresh nourishment. Throughout its migratory journey, the steppe eagle can soar up to 350 kilometers each day by harnessing rising thermal currents, allowing it to glide effortlessly through the sky with minimal energy expenditure. The main camp area of Hwange emerges as a perfect sanctuary for this eagle, offering vast open landscapes, abundant remains of large herbivores left by nature, and spontaneous biological waste sites that it skillfully exploits for sustenance. The steppe eagle is no stranger to scavenging, often feeding on carrion. It frequently competes with vultures and even brazenly steals prey from smaller birds of prey. This audacious behavior has earned it the informal nickname of the klepto-parasitic eagle. Though primarily scavengers, feasting on decaying matter, they seize every chance to hunt small birds, snakes, and even desert lizards with remarkable skill. The hunting strategy of the eagle involves soaring at great altitudes, circling gracefully through the sky, and employing its extraordinary vision to spot prey from astonishing distances. Once its target is locked with unwavering precision, the eagle plunges from the sky at a staggering speed of up to 180 miles per hour. With talons outstretched, it seizes its prey with formidable strength, swiftly subduing it in a breathtaking display of aerial mastery. Beneath the soaring steppe eagle's shadow lies a realm of untamed wilderness, a world so captivating that every fleeting moment stirs the very heart, revealing the raw power and exquisite beauty of the natural world. Another silent scavenger emerges softly across the untamed fields, strewn with the remains of fallen creatures near the main camp. This is the white-backed vulture, once regarded as the most widespread vulture species across the African continent. Yet, today, These magnificent creatures are gradually vanishing from the skies they once ruled. With a wingspan stretching up to 2.3 meters, this vulture glides with effortless grace and unwavering endurance, harnessing rising thermal currents to soar for hours on end, tirelessly scanning the landscape below for the faintest trace of carrion. One of the most distinctive features is the nearly featherless head and neck, contrasted strikingly by a silvery white mantle across the back and neck that gleams in flight, paired with a darkened face and piercing cane eyes. Every intricate detail is no mere accident, but the culmination of millions of years of evolution. It has shaped the white-backed vulture into a master of scavenging large carcasses, perfectly adapted to feast, without succumbing to the myriad of harmful bacteria that surround its grim banquet. Here, we witness a vivid testament to nature's exquisite craftsmanship in shaping the scavengers of the sky's resilient warriors aloft, yet indispensable custodians maintaining the pristine balance of their ecosystems. Though primarily sedentary, these vultures are capable of soaring tens of kilometers each day in search of sustenance, guided by their extraordinary keen eyesight that can detect carrion from hundreds of meters above the ground. As one begins its graceful descent, dozens more swiftly converge, spiraling into a swirling vortex across the sky, a living signal broadcast to every scavenger in the vicinity. A feast awaits below. At the heart of Hwange's main camp, where herds of impalas, zebras and buffaloes succumb seasonally across the parched earth, the white-backed vulture assumes an indispensable ecological role. Though lacking the brute force to tear through thick hides like hyenas, these creatures possess an extraordinary ability to infiltrate deep into body cavities and open wounds. Swiftly, they strip away the soft tissues and internal organs, the most rapidly decomposing parts, thereby halting the spread of bacteria and disease throughout the environment. This reveals that they are far more than mere nature's janitors. They stand as vital guardians of the ecosystem. Moreover, the white-backed vulture exhibits remarkable social behavior, frequently nesting on lofty branches near water sources and returning faithfully to the same nesting sites year after year. Each breeding season, the female lays but a single egg, which she incubates diligently for approximately 55 days. After more than 3 months of devoted parental care, the fledgling finally takes its first flight, leaving the nest to embark on its own journey. Yet, with their slow reproductive rate and high mortality among both fledglings and adults, even the slightest disturbance within the population can trigger a cascading biological collapse, imperiling the delicate balance of this ecosystem. Nyamandhlovu lies within the heart of Hwange National Park, an expansive wilderness spanning approximately 1,183 square kilometers. This remarkable area draws countless visitors, enchanted by its network of 14 artificial waterholes meticulously maintained throughout the year. Particularly during the dry season, when most natural water sources have vanished, this sanctuary transforms into a vital ecological hub. It provides precious water to the wildlife and plays a crucial role in safeguarding the region's rich biodiversity. This not only sustains the lives of vultures and other scavengers, but also plays a pivotal role in preserving the delicate balance of Africa's wild ecosystems. As the natural water sources dry up, a network of man-made wells emerges as a vital lifeline for the great beasts of the African savanna, elephants, buffaloes, and a myriad of antelope species alongside the wild birds that depend on them. Most of these deep boreholes are powered by diesel engines supplemented with solar energy, ensuring a reliable water supply throughout the harsh, extended dry season. This is not merely a sanctuary for life. It stands as a vital pillar, sustaining the ecological balance of the region. Here, it plays an indispensable role in safeguarding Zimbabwe's largest population of African elephants, estimated to number between 30,000 and 40,000 individuals. Most remarkably, over 400 bird species have been documented here, a testament to the region's extraordinary biodiversity and its profound ecological significance. On the banks of the Nyamandhlovu, the midday sun transforms the water's surface into a shimmering mosaic of light, like countless panes of glass sparkling in the heat. From these gentle ripples, a pair of ears, nostrils, and calm, watchful eyes emerge quietly above the waterline. This is neither a crocodile nor an elephant. These are the remarkable creatures known to us as hippopotamuses, majestic giants of the riverbanks. As one of Africa's most remarkable and sizable semi-aquatic mammals still roaming the continent today, the hippopotamus commands attention with its colossal frame stretching up to 5 meters in length and tipping the scales at over 4,500 kilograms in fully grown males. In terms of sheer size, they rank only behind the African elephant and the white rhinoceros among all terrestrial mammals. Despite their immense bulk, hippos move with remarkable agility in the water, where their massive bodies are almost entirely buoyed and perfectly adapted for aquatic locomotion. A remarkable adaptation lies in their short yet robust legs, equipped with webbing stretched between the toes, granting them a sure-footed balance upon slippery mudflats. Meanwhile, their cylindrical bodies streamline movement, minimizing resistance as they glide effortlessly beneath the tranquil surface of the lake. A remarkable feat of biological design allows the hippopotamus to thrive beneath the water's surface. Its eyes, ears, and nostrils are positioned high upon the crown of its head. Thanks to this remarkable adaptation, while most of their bodies remain submerged in the murky waters of Nyamandhlovu, they retain the ability to see, hear, and breathe with ease. This extraordinary survival skill allows them to evade predators and hunt with unparalleled efficiency. In the relentless grip of the dry season, when the earth fractures beneath the scorching sun and the grasses fade from vibrant gold to a weary gray, this solitary waterhole emerges as an indispensable sanctuary of life. By day, the hippopotamus submerges itself beneath the water's surface, seeking refuge from the relentless heat and shielding its sensitive skin from the harsh ultraviolet rays. Their thick, nearly hairless skin renders them vulnerable to rapid dehydration when exposed to prolonged sunlight. To defend themselves, They secrete a pink-hued oil known as blood sweat, a natural substance that not only possesses antibacterial properties, but also serves as an effective shield against the harsh rays of the sun. This secretion not only keeps the skin moist, but also shields it from wounds that might become infected during clashes or territorial disputes. In the tapestry of life, the hippopotamus stands as a devoted herbivore, consuming vast quantities of vegetation each day to sustain its immense, formidable frame. They primarily graze under the cover of night, when the air cools and the threat of predation diminishes. This is a subtle adaptation, one that conserves precious energy while ensuring survival in a wild realm where life and death walk hand in hand. By delving into the survival secrets of the hippopotamus in Nyamandhlovu, we are granted more than a glimpse of a colossal and extraordinary creature. We gain profound insight into the intricate mechanisms by which nature sustains the delicate balance of its ecosystems. The story of this place, where creatures coexist in delicate harmony amid harsh conditions, stands as a vivid testament to both the resilience and fragility of Africa's wild landscape, piece, a precious treasure that must be fiercely safeguarded for generations yet to come. Each night, the hippopotamus grazes on 30 to 40 kilograms of tender grass, a vital feast that sustains its immense bulk through the darkness. Occasionally, they supplement their diet with fallen fruits, yet they are far from the relentless grazers like buffalo or horses. The life of the hippopotamus is intricately woven into the fabric of its social group, known as a bloat. Typically, these gatherings consist of between 10 and 20 individuals, yet during the dry season, their numbers can swell to several dozen. A dominant male assumes the mantle of authority within the group, commanding exclusive access to vital water sources and holding sole rights to mate. Meanwhile, the females and their young gather closely, forming a protective circle at the heart of the group. Young males, often driven away by dominant rivals, tend to lead solitary lives or gather in bachelor groups near smaller water sources. When tensions flare, the hippopotamus can open its massive jaws to an astonishing 180 degrees, revealing formidable tusks that extend up to half a meter, nature's own razor-sharp blades. These powerful teeth possess such strength that, if necessary, they can effortlessly cleave a crocodile in two. It is remarkable to consider that, amidst a landscape teeming with formidable predators such as the African wild dog, the hippopotamus confidently asserts its dominance, displaying a fearless defiance that few dare to challenge. Their unpredictable temperament renders the hippopotamus one of Africa's most formidable and fearsome creatures. Each year, hundreds of incidents involving human injury or fatality are recorded, arising from collisions or direct confrontations at water bodies. In the vast expanse of Nyamandhlovu, a formidable predator shares the waters with the mighty hippopotamus, the Nile crocodile. Both species share these scarce waters, yet between them there is neither absolute peace nor overt hostility. The hippopotamus guards its herd with immense strength, a formidable force of nature, Meanwhile, the Nile crocodile lies in patient ambush beneath the murky mud, cautious and deliberate, biding its time before striking. Both species appear to possess an innate understanding of each other's boundaries, never launching an assault on a fully grown adult, nor crossing the invisible lines that separate their realms. This is not a pact spoken aloud, but a primal law etched deep within instincta, profound order woven by the unseen hand of nature itself. The Nile crocodile is a living relic, an ancient creature that has remained virtually unchanged for tens of millions of years, a veritable biological time machine. Measuring on average between 4 and 4.5 meters in length, with some individuals reaching an astonishing 6 meters, these creatures rank among the largest reptiles still roaming our planet today. A hide armored with rugged, overlapping scales, paired with piercing yellow eyes perched high upon the head, and nostrils positioned near the crown. These features combine to create a creature perfectly adapted for the art of ambush. There is no need for the crocodile to chase its prey. It remains motionless in the murky waters, blending seamlessly into the landscape like a living stone imbued with silent intent. Beneath that rugged skin lies an extraordinary network of sensory organs, finely tuned to detect the slightest ripple or movement in the water. As a herd of impalas or a group of warthogs approach the water's edge, the crocodile springs into action with lethal precision, poised to strike. This stands as a testament to the flawless harmony between predatory instinct and masterful evolutionary design, enabling these creatures to endure the relentless upheavals of the natural world. Even the slightest ripple is enough to trigger an immediate response. In the blink of an eye, that mighty tail lashes upward with formidable force, propelling the body swiftly from the water's surface. With a bite exceeding 22,000 newtons, nearly 5 times stronger than that of a great white shark, the Nile crocodile dispatches its prey in utter silence. Remarkably, these crocodiles do not require daily hunts. They can endure weeks, even months, without feeding, yet continue to survive. Yet, once they lock onto their target, their precision is so exacting that failure is a rarity. Unlike many other mammals, the Nile crocodile does not chew its food. A formidable combination of crushing jaw strength and a lethal twisting motion known as the death enables them to tear their prey into shreds. These fragments of flesh are then swallowed whole, descending into a stomach bathed in one of nature's most potent acidic environments, capable of dissolving bone and tough tissue with astonishing efficiency. What few would suspect is that behind those fearsome jaws lies an extraordinary maternal instinct of unparalleled devotion. As the dry season yields to the first whispers of the monsoon, the female crocodile seeks out elevated sandy banks to lay her eggs. Here they lay between 25 and 80 eggs, vigilantly guarding their nest without pause for a relentless 90 days and nights. As the hatchlings begin to emit faint cries from within their fragile shells, The mother crocodile gently cradles each tiny life in her jaws, once wielded to bring down antelope and carries them to shallow, safer waters. Here lies their sanctuary, a nurturing haven known as the nursery. In the fragile early months of life, the mother crocodile remains a vigilant guardian, shielding her young from aerial predators, formidable fish, venomous snakes, and even the threat posed by other adult crocodiles. Just beyond the riverbank, where the Nile crocodile lies motionless beneath a veil of still mud, another scene begins to unfold. Through a shimmering veil of dust, the iconic black and white stripes of the African savanna come into view. The Burchell's zebra herd moves with graceful ease towards the water's edge. They understand, with every step upon the earth, they are wagering their very lives against the silent jaws lurking beneath the water's surface. The Burchell's zebra stands out with its striking coat, as if brushed with ink upon a canvas of pure white. The vertical stripes adorning the neck and shoulders resemble ancient blades, while the intricate horizontal and vertical bands along the body grant unparalleled agility and finesse in every movement. Some individuals still bear faint striped pale brown lines etched by the interplay of dry season rain and sun, like enduring scars that chronicle the passage of countless harsh years. Their enigmatic nature and extraordinary ability to blend seamlessly into their surroundings serve as vital defenses against lurking dangers. To the observer, this creates a mesmerizing interplay between two opposing forces of the natural world: the relentless predator and the exquisitely cunning prey. In the Nyamandhlovu region, herds of zebras gather at dawn and dusk, those fleeting hours when the air is cool and the day's heat has yet to take hold. Each small group forms a unique social structure known as a harem, consisting of a dominant adult male, between 1 and 6 females, and their offspring. The bonds between group members are carefully maintained through the gentle ritual of mutual grooming, a serene yet vital act that reinforces their social ties. The zebras stand close together, tenderly nuzzling each other's manes and necks with gentle, affectionate bites. This seemingly simple act serves not only to rid the group of parasites, but also to strengthen the bonds within the herd, ensuring their unity endures across the long journeys ahead. As the dry season takes hold, the grasslands, once lush, become parched and heavily trodden by the relentless passage of elephants. In response, the Burchell's zebra herds embark on longer journeys, driven by the urgent need to find fresh, nourishing pastures. Their non-linear movements are the essence of their adaptability. Rather than following fixed routes, they constantly adjust their paths in response to the shifting patterns of vegetation and the fluctuating water levels in the wetlands surrounding their main camp. The herd's range can extend over tens of kilometers each week, driven by drought to abandon their familiar safe havens in a desperate quest for survival. This stands as a vivid testament to the formidable survival instincts of the zebra, honed to perfection within the unforgiving wilderness. Unlike ruminant animals, the digestive system of the zebra is comparatively simple, requiring no highly nutrient-dense diet. They possess the remarkable ability to digest coarse, fibrous grasses that many other species find indigestible. Yet, this remarkable adaptation comes at a cost: prolonged feeding times and an ever-present need for water. This vulnerability becomes starkly apparent whenever zebras approach a shared watering hole moments fraught with peril, as lurking predators such as lions, spotted hyenas, and African wild dogs lie in wait. Even the simple act of lowering one's head to drink can become a matter of life and death beneath the watchful gaze of lurking predators. Beneath a veil of lingering dust, stirred by the heavy footsteps of a Burchell's zebra herd, a steady, resonant rhythm begins to unfold across the earth. In the distance, a herd of Cape buffalo emerges not with the cautious agility of zebras, but as a living steel fist, powerful, resolute, and commanding in presence. In a realm where the frail are swiftly cast aside, survival hinges upon raw strength and the relentless instinct of the pack. Standing shoulder high at up to 1.5 meters and tipping the scales at over 750 kilograms in the case of the males, the Cape buffalo is a colossal powerhouse roaming the wilds. The moniker Black Death is no mere invention. It is earned through countless astonishing counterattacks that command respect from both hunters and lions alike. The pair of horns, gracefully curved upwards and joined at a broad base known as the boss, serve not merely as formidable weapons, but stand as enduring symbols of strength and resilience. Those magnificent horns serve not merely as weapons of attack, but stand as symbols of dominance within the herd, reinforcing social hierarchy and safeguarding their kin against any looming threat. This stands as an undeniable truth. Within the harsh realm of nature, only the most resilient and steadfast can endure and flourish. A living emblem of genetic might pass down through generations, the male Cape buffalo outweighs his female counterparts by hundreds of kilograms. His horns, thick and expansive, spread wide, striking testament to his superior strength. Yet, regardless of the vast disparity in size, both males and females stand ready to defend themselves when threatened. Remarkably, They are seldom solitary in these fierce battles. At Nyamandhlovu, where artificial water sources become a vital refuge during the relentless dry season, herds of Cape buffalo gather in numbers ranging from mere dozens to over 1,000. Their assembly is no random congregation, rather, it is a deliberate formation meticulously designed to maximize their defense and communication amidst a landscape teeming with peril. The calves and the female buffaloes find refuge at the heart of the herd, encircled by a formidable ring of mature bulls, living fortress of flesh and bone, steadfast and unyielding. This biological bastion commands respect, deterring most predators from attempting to breach its defenses. As the Cape buffalo herd slowly recedes toward the distant horizon, leaving the trembling earth in their wake, the presence of the largest land mammal begins to emerge unmistakably. The African elephants move with deliberate grace, their majestic presence commanding the savannah into a hushed reverence. No creature dares to challenge their path, for the power of elephants lies not merely in their immense size, but in their remarkable intelligence, extraordinary memory, and profound familial instincts, a silent bond that transcends mere survival. A fully grown male elephant towers between 3.04 and 3.36 meters at the shoulder, bearing a formidable weight ranging from 5,200 to nearly 7,000 kilograms. Despite their colossal size, their movements possess an astonishing grace, delicate, fluid, and almost silent, leaving behind only deep impressions in the scorching sand as a testament to their passing. Those broad ears, beating a steady rhythm, serve not only to cool the body, but also act as natural living fans. The elongated tusks, essentially teeth, transformed over time, growing continuously throughout the animal's life, serve a multitude of vital purposes, digging into the earth, locating water sources, defending against threats, and foraging for food each day. Yet, it is precisely these magnificent tusks that have condemned elephants to become the prime targets of rampant poaching across the vast landscapes of Africa. Yet, the most extraordinary feature of the elephant lies in its trunca marvel of biological engineering, seamlessly merging nose and upper lip into a single versatile organ. Every movement of the trunk is a study in subtlety and grace, whether delicately plucking a slender twig or swiftly drawing in tens of liters of water in the blink of an eye. The social fabric of the African elephant is woven around a matriarchal system centered on family units composed of related females and their offspring, typically led by the eldest and most experienced female. Every crucial decision, whether choosing the direction of travel, the moment to depart, or the manner of confronting threats, is guided by the profound memory and experience of the matriarch. She stands at the heart of the herd, the living guardian of tradition, the custodian of a vibrant legacy passed through generations. The journey of understanding elephants, guided by a matriarch seasoned through decades of experience, truly fills us with awe. Recent studies published on ResearchGate have confirmed that elephants possess an extraordinary long-term memory, enabling them to recall the locations of water sources from many years past, even through prolonged drought cycles. This is not merely a survival skill, it unveils a profound insight into the intellectual capacity and intricate social bonds of this magnificent giant. Elephant communication transcends the familiar trumpeting and rumbling sounds we often hear. They also employ infrasonic sound waves, low-frequency vibrations that can travel for kilometers, enabling distant elephant herds to maintain contact, coordinate their movements, and warn one another of impending danger. Thanks to this remarkable ability, when an elephant dies, nearby herds often approach the carcass, engaging in behaviors interpreted as mourning rituals, a phenomenon vividly documented during field studies in the Kavango-Zambezi Transfrontier Conservation Area in 2023. The final glimpse of the elephant vanishes beyond the tree line, as if drawing the vast savanna sky even wider, more breathtaking, more profound, and deeply stirring. Next, amid the arid expanse of Nyamandhlovu, the towering necks of Angolan giraffes emerge silently, like living antennas sweeping across the vast, unbroken horizon. A pale golden coat blankets the creature's body, adorned with large brown spots that range from perfectly round to jagged-edged shapes. This intricate pattern forms a unique tapestry, so distinctive that no two individuals bear the same markings. A distinctive hallmark of this subspecies lies in the striking white patches adorning the edges of their ears, an unmistakable feature that sets them apart amidst the vibrant tapestry of their natural habitat. Standing between 4.5 and 5.5 meters tall, with a tongue stretching up to 45 centimeters in length, the Angola giraffe effortlessly reaches the tender shoots atop Combretum, thorny acacia, and Terminalia trees' foliage beyond the grasp of most other herbivores. The multi-chambered stomach, paired with a specialized community of gut microbes, enables these creatures to efficiently break down leaves rich in tannins, a remarkable adaptation that ensures a steady supply of vital nutrients. As the dry season descends, water sources dwindle and food becomes scarce, compelling the Angola giraffe to expand its roaming territory to nearly 638 square kilometers, twice the range it covers during the rains. They tend to dwell near the forest edges, where the vantage allows them to spot approaching predators, yet the canopy's shade offers refuge from the relentless midday sun. The giraffe is among the most sparing sleepers in the animal kingdom, resting for mere intervals of about 35 minutes at a time, accumulating no more than 4.5 hours of slumber throughout the entire day. They often sleep standing upright, only reclining when they feel truly secure, a rare behavior in Hwange, where the high density of predators around water sources demands constant vigilance. In mature males, the tips of their ossiconess, the distinctive horn-like protrusions, are often worn bare, a testament to the fierce battles fought. These clashes serve as elaborate displays of strength, rituals that determine their place within the social hierarchy. These bouts of necking, though fierce in display, seldom result in serious injury. They reveal a delicate balance in how giraffes uphold peace and social order within their herds. In every intricate detail, the story of the natural world unfolds not merely as a scientific exploration, but as a profound emotional journey, drawing the viewer into the wondrous tapestry of vibrant and abundant wildlife. As of 2024, the Angola giraffe population has witnessed a remarkable resurgence. From a mere 5,000 individuals recorded over 3.5 decades ago, their numbers have now surged beyond 13,000 across the globe. Yet, the situation in Zimbabwe tells a starkly different story. Here, the giraffe population has plummeted dramatically from a robust 14,500 individuals in the 1990s to a mere 1,600 today. The primary cause lies in the relentless onslaught of illegal poaching, compounded by the ever-worsening degradation of their natural habitats. This impact extends beyond mere numbers. It threatens to unravel the delicate ecological balance, for the giraffe stands as a vital thread woven into the intricate tapestry of Africa's ecosystems. Across the vast and unforgiving plains of Africa, the elephant stands not merely as a towering giant, but as a living guardian of the continent's ancient memories. Beneath their imposing exterior lies a complex mind, a tightly knit society, and a survival instinct intertwined with profound emotion. Elephants do not merely traverse the landscape. They inscribe tales of memory, connection, and resilience, as if each footfall echoes an ancient legend still unfolding. And then, as that colossal form vanishes beyond the sheltering trees, we come to understand nature is far more than mere scenery. It is a living, breathing tapestry of silent emotion. The black rhinoceros, one of Africa's most rare and remarkable creatures, possesses poor eyesight. Yet, this shortcoming is more than compensated by an extraordinarily keen sense of smell and acute hearing. Their ears swivel incessantly, like living antennas, attuned to the faintest stirrings in the surrounding air. When startled or threatened, they can burst forth at speeds reaching up to 50 kilometers per hour, even without a clear sight of their target. It is this fierce and sudden reaction that has earned them the chilling title of the ambush predators of the undergrowth. It is a primal yet remarkably effective defense strategy, one that has enabled the black rhinoceros to endure for millions of years amidst some of the harshest environments on Earth. The searing heat of Zimbabwe's highland savanna at midday, when ground temperatures can soar beyond 40 degrees Celsius, transforms shallow mud pools into vital sanctuaries for the region's wildlife. At Cinematella, black rhinoceroses frequently wallow in the mud, a vital ritual that helps regulate their body temperature and dislodge the persistent parasites clinging to their skin. As the mud dries, it hardens into a natural armor, shielding them from biting mosquitoes, relentless insects, and the scorching sun. This is a simple yet remarkably effective form of biological defense, honed over millions of years of evolution, standing as a testament to this species' extraordinary ability to adapt to harsh environments. The black rhinoceros boasts a considerable lifespan, typically ranging between 35 and 50 years in the wild. Yet, their reproductive cycle is remarkably slow. Each female gives birth to a single offspring only once every 2.5 to 3 years. This causes the population's recovery to proceed at an agonizingly slow pace. Meanwhile, poaching for horns shows no sign of abating. In fact, it intensifies, driven primarily by the insatiable demand from black markets across parts of Asia. The survival of this species today hinges entirely on human-led conservation efforts and the enduring stability of strictly protected reserves such as Hwange National. Each sanctuary serves not merely as a refuge, but as a steadfast pillar supporting a sustainable future, especially in an age when the natural world faces ever-growing threats. Along the sheer cliffs of Nyamandhlovu, a small, agile shadow darts swiftly through the narrow crevices. This is the ibex, quintessential mountain climber of these rugged heights. With a compact frame standing less than 60 centimeters tall and weighing between 8 to 18 kilograms, the klipspringer is a master of agility and balance, exquisitely crafted to thrive amidst the most rugged terrains. Its coat shifts in hue from dusty gold to rich brick red, providing flawless camouflage amid the patchwork of scattered rocks. Meanwhile, the unique structure of its fur serves to minimize heat loss, perfectly adapted to the arid, sun-baked climate of the high plateau. Every contour of the klipspringer's body is meticulously crafted for a singular purpose, to achieve unparalleled agility and perfect balance upon the jagged, uneven, rocky terrain it calls home. These small, rounded claws are remarkably resilient, equipped with a natural rubber-like cushion that enables them to grip securely on slopes steeper than 60 degrees. Rather than planting its entire hoof upon the rocky surface, the ibex delicately balances on the tips of its hooves, much like a tightrope artist poised with exquisite precision. This mesmerizing display not only captivates the eye but also reveals a remarkable adaptation forged by evolution. They stand as living testaments to extraordinary adaptation, thriving in an unforgiving realm where every leap is a calculated battle for survival. In the tranquil expanse of Nyamandhlovu, as the lengthening shadows stretch across granite outcrops and the hills lie hushed, a creature suspended in midair reveals a masterful display of agility, the klipspringer, capable of springing an astonishing 3 meters from one rocky ledge to another without a single slip. But that tranquil moment is swiftly shattered by a silent predator emerging from the shadows. The leopard, with its piercing gaze unwavering yet deliberate, stalks its prey with a patience honed by countless generations and instincts sharpened through the ages. The life of the tiger and leopard unfolds in solitary isolation, with each male fiercely guarding a vast territory spanning up to 70 square kilometers, a domain that overlaps with the ranges of several females. After a gestation period of approximately 90 to 105 days, the mother leopard gives birth to cubs that are born completely blind. These fragile newborns rely entirely on their mother's devoted care to provide warmth, protection, and nourishment. Their meticulous vigilance compels them to frequently relocate their young to new dens, a strategy to evade detection. Leopards are solitary creatures, shunning contact with both their own kind and humans. They hunt under the cover of night, skillfully masking their presence in the shadows. By day, they retreat to the lofty branches of trees or find refuge in the cool, secluded hollows of rocky outcrops. When stalking its prey, the leopard moves with cautious precision, silently weaving through the low underbrush with an extraordinary patience. Its vision surpasses that of humans by a factor of 7, owing to a uniquely adapted retina that enables it to hunt with remarkable precision even in the near-total darkness of night. Sleek yet robust, this creature stretches nearly 2 meters in length, its tail accounting for almost half of its body, granting it impeccable balance with every graceful movement. The coat, adorned with distinctive black rings, serves not merely as masterful camouflage, but resembles an invisible cloak, shrouding a silent predator within the shadows. A single leap, soaring up to 6 meters, can bring the hunt to its decisive end. With razor-sharp teeth sinking deep into the neck or nape, the prey collapses swiftly, silenced before it can utter a single cry. Yet what truly sets the leopard apart is not merely its prowess as a hunter, but an instinctive determination to guard the spoils of its labor. Immediately after subduing its prey, it drags the carcass, often weighing twice its own body mass, up into the lofty branches of a tree, far from the reach of rival predators. Amidst the canopy, a solitary feast unfolds in profound silence. As the solitary silhouette of the leopard fades into the soft glow of dawn, a striking contrast emerges across the Cinematella Plains, the silent arrival of a pack of African wild dogs, moving with graceful unity and unwavering purpose within their hunting formation. Here we witness a vivid testament to the intricate diversity and delicate balance of power that governs the wild realm. Across the parched savannah, African wild dogs move as a vibrant current of life, dynamic, fierce, and irresistibly alive. They are neither solitary nor silent hunters, unlike many other predators. Instead, they thrive through speed, strategy, and an unbreakable bond, almost inseparable unity forged in the pursuit of survival. A typical pack of wild dogs comprises anywhere from 6 to over 20 individuals, each playing a vital role within a tightly woven social hierarchy. At the pinnacle of the pack stands the dominant pair, the mature male and female, both formidable and seasoned. Their strength and wisdom are the very foundation that upholds the stability and vitality of the entire group. This profound bond transforms the entire herd into a single living entity, where the fate of each individual is inextricably intertwined with the destiny of the whole. The African wild dog possesses a suite of biological traits that set it distinctly apart from its relatives within the Canidae family. They lack the cordofemoralis muscle group in their tails, and possess only 4 toes on their front feet, unlike other canids which typically have 5. A sleek, slender frame, elongated limbs, a broad chest, and taut muscles empower these creatures to reach speeds of up to 72 kilometers per hour, not merely in fleeting bursts, but sustained over distances spanning several kilometers. Their large, rounded ears resemble finely tuned radar dishes, capable of capturing distant sounds with remarkable precision. These vital organs enable them to detect prey or looming threats across the vast, arid expanses of grasslands and sparse woodlands. In the relentless pursuit of prey, these weasel warriors display a mastery of skill that surpasses nearly all their rivals. The success rate of their hunts reaches an astonishing 80%, twice that of Leonsa, a remarkable figure that astonishes even the most seasoned observers of the animal kingdom. They do not rely on brute force alone. Instead, they execute an almost flawless strategy of coordination. One group shadows the prey closely from behind, another intercepts ahead, while others skillfully lure the quarry into a carefully laid ambush. No matter how swiftly the prey may flee, it often succumbs to exhaustion after only a few minutes of relentless pursuit. That decisive moment culminates in a swift, precise, and ruthless strike, leaving nothing to chance, nothing wasted. In the sprawling grasslands of Cynamatella, the preferred prey are species such as the graceful impala, the elusive reedbuck, young warthogs, and even the vulnerable calves of the wildebeest. Unlike many other predators, the African wild dog shuns carrion, does not steal prey from its own kind, and is seldom challenged thanks to its remarkable ability to consume its meal with astonishing speed. After every successful hunt, a remarkable ritual unfolds. The youngest members of the pack are the first to feast, a striking reversal of the hierarchy observed in most other large predatory species. The entire pride gathers around their prey, moving with a serene harmony devoid of chaos or conflict, crafting a rhythm of feeding that resonates with deep familial bonds. This communal feast has been preserved and passed down through countless generations, standing as a vibrant emblem of unity and cooperation within the wild. Meanwhile, another raptor, the secretary bird, shuns the skies, choosing instead to hunt on foot, a remarkable strategy we shall delve into in the next segment. Soaring high above the vast expanse, the secretary bird, Sagittarius serpentarius, takes flight on a remarkable hunting expedition. But these creatures do not merely glide through the air, they stride across the earth with a powerful, commanding presence, their posture radiating an undeniable pride. As the sole representative of the Sagittariidae family, the secretary bird stands as a singular evolutionary marvel among the Iglesia, striking fusion of powerful, elongated legs, replacing the typical talons that grasp prey in mid-air. In a realm ruled by eagles and hawks, the secretary bird emerges as a singular inhabitant of the grasslands, mastering the vast plains with a distinctive allure and an unmistakable regal bearing. The secretary bird commands attention with its towering stature, reaching up to 1.5 meters in height and a wingspan that stretches beyond 2 meters. It embodies a remarkable fusion, the elegant grace of a crane's slender neck intertwined with the formidable power of a mighty eagle. Despite their enormous wingspan, these creatures choose a life predominantly on the ground, wandering across the low grasses and scattered stones of the vast Savannah plains. Most notably, the secretary bird is renowned for its remarkable skill in hunting snakes, including some of the most venomous species such as cobras and puff adders. Yet, they do not subdue their prey with claws or beak, but with powerful kicks delivered by their long, sturdy legs. Each strike delivers a force exceeding 195 newtons in a mere 15 milliseconds power, enough to snap a spine or shatter an opponent's skull in an instant. The secretary bird's diet is remarkably varied, encompassing everything from lizards and frogs to large insects, small birds, and even tiny rodents. They live as devoted monogamous pairs, fiercely defending expansive territories that can span up to 50 square kilometers, a testament to their profound mastery of the landscape they call home. The secretary bird meticulously constructs its nest atop the thorny crown of a tree or within the shelter of a dense thicket, lined carefully with twigs, leaves, and dry grasses. These nests serve as enduring homes, often reused year after year. Each breeding season, the female lays between 1 and 3 eggs. Both parents take turns incubating the clutch, nurturing and teaching their young until they are ready to leave the nest and deliver their first tentative kicks-essential skills for survival in the harsh world that lies beneath their feet. As the crisp chill of dawn lingers over the savannah, a hoarse call reverberates across the sky, heralding the arrival of a new day for the Tawny Eagle. They glide effortlessly across the crystal-clear blue expanse, surveying the vast territory below with the undeniable majesty of an undisputed sovereign of the skies. Across the vast expanse of Hwange National Park, The Tawny Eagle emerges as a majestic emblem of power, reigning supreme over the boundless sky. Measuring between 60 and 75 centimeters from head to tail, with a wingspan approaching 2 meters, this eagle commands an imposing presence. Its majestic bearing leaves all who behold it in awe, a testament to the sublime beauty of one of nature's most formidable predators. A gentle breeze stirs across the untamed fields, yet the Tawny Eagle need not soar endlessly into the heights. Their vitality lies in the remarkable adaptability of their hunting strategies. At times, they plunge with powerful stoops from the sky. At others, they perch patiently upon withered branches, their keen eyes tracking the slightest movement across the earth below. When the moment is ripe, a sudden burst of speed reaching up to 50 miles per hour, combined with powerful wings and razor-sharp talons, is all it takes to bring down the unsuspecting prey. At times, the Tawny Eagle boldly resorts to begging for food from other birds of prey, a cunning strategy known as kleptoparasitism. This behavior reveals the eagle's opportunistic and resourceful approach to survival in the wild. Notably, during the dry season, as animal carcasses begin to scatter across the dwindling shallow pools, the Tawny Eagle seamlessly joins the natural community of scavengers alongside vultures, wild dogs, and other raptors engaging in the vital task of cleansing the landscape. Unlike the dedicated scavengers of the wild, the Tawny Eagle retains the keen instincts of an active predator, deftly adapting its hunting strategies to survive the harsh fluctuations in food availability, climate, and fierce competition. As the feast of the predators draws to a close and the sky deepens into hues of twilight, another bird silently descends to gather the remnants of the meal. Here, the hooded vulture appears small and almost concealed against the vast expanse of the savanna. Yet, it plays a vital role, serving as nature's silent sentinel, cleansing the land and sky, allowing life to renew itself from the remnants of death. With a wingspan scarcely reaching 1.6 meters and an average weight of less than 2 kilograms, the Egyptian vulture stands among the smallest members of the long-legged vulture family. Their dark brown plumage blends seamlessly into the arid landscape, while their pale pink bare heads and slender elongated beaks serve as perfect tools, allowing them to probe deep into the crevices of bones, extracting every morsel left behind by larger vultures. The vulture's remarkable ability to locate food extends beyond mere sight. It is their keen sense of smell that allows them to swiftly detect the faintest trace of carrion from high above. When a wildebeest stumbles or a zebra falls prey, the unmistakable silhouette of the vulture soon appears, soaring silently overhead. Indeed, they emerge even before the first hints of decay begin to permeate the air. They consume the carcasses of wild animals, livestock remains, and even organic waste, Anything that is decomposing and readily accessible falls within their vital role as nature's cleanup crew. Beyond their role as nature's diligent recyclers, the hooded vultures are renowned for their remarkably complex social behavior. By day, they move alone or gather in small groups around the carcasses of fallen creatures, but as night descends, beneath towering canopies, dozens of creatures gather to seek refuge through the night, often choosing ancient baobabs or mature mopane tree sanctuaries, where predators are scarce. Here, the gentle night breeze stirs softly, weaving a tapestry of serene stillness and profound tranquility. Leaving behind the weathered granite peaks of Nyamandhlovu and its arid, rugged terrain, our journey now leads us to an entirely different realm, the Robins Camp area. Situated in the northwest reaches of Hwange National Park, Robins Camp sprawls across an expanse of approximately 2,679 square kilometers, its foundation forged from resilient basalt rock formations. These basalt formations sculpt towering cliffs, gentle rolling hills, and shallow depressions that transform into seasonal wetlands, nurturing the vast, sprawling grasslands with their life-giving moisture. This is the perfect sanctuary for native plants to flourish, creating a vital foundation that sustains and nurtures a rich tapestry of wildlife populations. As the rains arrive, the ecosystem undergoes a remarkable transformation. Waters from the Botswana highlands cascade into the shallow basins below, weaving a transient tapestry of rivers and streams that awaken lush carpets of verdant grass. These lush, verdant plains serve as both sanctuary and sustenance for herds of rare antelope, creatures delicate and vulnerable to the ever-shifting tides of their fragile habitat. As the dry season descends, the once flowing stream dwindles to scattered pools, transforming into a vital gathering place for a myriad of large mammalsa life-giving oases amid the arid expanse. Though not yet as bustling as the heart of the national park, Robins Camp is steadily evolving with a steadfast commitment to sustainable conservation. Ecotourism activities, such as guided tours and walking safaris, are meticulously arranged to allow visitors to immerse themselves in the natural world without disturbing the delicate balance of the ecosystem. It is precisely this careful stewardship that sets Robins Camp apart, standing as a vivid testament to how tourism and conservation can walk hand in hand. As the first golden rays of dawn spill over the edge of Robins Camp's Savannah, a tranquil tableau is suddenly awakened by the arrival of one of Africa's most majestic antelopes, the Roan Antelope. This creature is distinguished by its striking black and white facial mask, boldly extending from the bridge of its nose down to its mouth, a signature emblem that is unmistakably its own. Standing a formidable 1.6 meters tall at the shoulder and tipping the scales at up to 320 kilograms, the roan ranks as the third heaviest herbivore in Africa, surpassed only by the eland and the African buffalo. Their long, backward-curving horns, often exceeding 1 meter in length, serve not only as formidable weapons in fierce battles for territory and mates, but also stand as enduring symbols of power and honor within the harsh wilderness. The roan antelope favors the semi-open savannas, where scattered thickets and tall grasses weave a landscape that offers both shelter and a plentiful banquet. Their diet consists predominantly of graminoid plants grasses and grass-like species, with a marked preference for the tender leaves over the tougher stems, revealing a discerning selectivity in their feeding habits. Remarkably, when food becomes scarce, the roan antelope adapts by browsing on leaves, showcasing a remarkable dietary flexibility. This versatility grants them a significant advantage, enabling their survival far more effectively than many other herbivores amid the relentless challenges of climate change and increasingly harsh habitats. It is precisely this remarkable adaptation that underscores the vital role of the roan antelope within the ecosystem, helping to sustain the delicate balance and rich biodiversity of the promising Robbins Camp landscape. In this very region, the social behavior of the roan antelope reveals a remarkable tapestry of intricate organization and subtlety. Groups typically consist of 5 to 15 individuals, led by a dominant male both protector and exemplar at the helm. Notably, within the herd, it is the eldest female who assumes the role of guide, leading the entire group as they journey in search of more verdant grazing grounds. When confronted by formidable predators such as lions or hyenas, the dominant male of the pride does not flee nor submit. Instead, he lowers himself onto one knee, steeling his resolve for the impending battle. From this poised stance, it unleashes powerful hammer-like blows with its elegantly curved horns, a defensive strategy so unique that few antelope species can rival its effectiveness. Here, we witness a masterful interplay of strength and strategia, vivid testament to the extraordinary adaptations of wildlife in southern Africa. In Robbins Camp, the terrain rises gently, spared from the frequent floods that plague lower grounds. Towering grasses sway above the knee, creating a verdant sea through which the roan antelope moves with graceful ease. They navigate the broad corridors carved between scattered stands of terminalia, combretum, and acacia trees, each species lending its own character to this vibrant mosaic. Their habitat spans an immense range, sometimes extending up to 60 kilometers, particularly during the dry season. When food becomes scarce, these creatures are compelled to traverse vast distances in search of more abundant nourishment. With its uniquely adapted four-chambered stomach, the roan antelope masterfully processes not only tender young grasses, but also the coarser, more fibrous vegetation. This remarkable digestive system, coupled with a seasonal adjustment of its gut microbiome, allows it to thrive amid the harsh and ever-changing landscapes of Africa. This way of survival is not merely a matter of adaptation. It stands as a testament to the extraordinary biological prowess of this species. As the herd of roan antelope fades into the distant horizon, another figure emerges sleek and swift, gliding effortlessly across the grasslands near Robbins Camp. A glimmer of hope endures as the African Wildlife Foundation, AWF, continues to report progress in curbing the rampant poaching of elephant ivory across southern African reserves. Arrests of suspected poachers are on the rise, a testament to strengthened conservation policies coupled with more rigorous law enforcement. Within the vast expanse of the Ngamo Conservancy, the very first footprints of the southern white rhinoceros, Pair Thusa and Kusasawa, imprinted upon the Hwange grasslands in the year 2023. Their arrival heralded the beginning of a network of small reserves along the park's border, each designed to nurture a closed population of between 30 and 50 individuals, securing the long-term survival of this precious rhinoceros species. The story of life, extinction, resilient survival, and the mounting threats facing the wild unfolds like a grand, tragic symphonon that shines with moments of dazzling brilliance, yet resonates deeply with an abiding concern for the future. This is the urgent call to action, compelling us to unite in safeguarding not only the myriad species that share our planet, but also the very habitats upon which we ourselves depend. For, in the end, the survival of the wild is not a matter of choice, it is a solemn duty entrusted to all humankind. The triumphant resurgence of the white rhinoceros in Zimbabwe stands as a vivid testament to a conservation campaign driven by unwavering dedication and resolute determination. Once driven to local extinction by relentless poaching, the rhinoceros now finds a renewed chance for enduring recovery, thanks to an extensive web of international cooperation. A quarter-century endeavor, backed by an investment of $50 million, unites the International Fund for Animal Welfare, IFA, and Zimbabwe Parks Authority, ZimParks. This partnership transcends mere financial commitment. It embodies a profound aspiration for enduring and sustainable conservation of the natural world. From this point onward, the Makona Ranger Station was established a steadfast sanctuary for more than 24 rangers and their families. These guardians dedicate their days and nights to vigilantly overseeing the vast savanna, safeguarding the dense forests, the rich tapestry of wildlife, and ultimately the very future of life upon this land. Yet, the responsibility of conservation extends far beyond the efforts of rangers and international organizations alone. Every visitor, every local inhabitant, every lover of the natural world holds the power to make a difference through the choices they embrace. If you have ever set foot in Hwange National Park, witnessing majestic herds of elephants silently traversing the vast savanna, or observed prides of lions basking tranquilly beneath the golden glow of sunset, do not hesitate to share your experience in the comments below. Your story is a precious beacon, igniting the spirit to safeguard and preserve the natural world for generations yet to come. Remember to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you never miss the next extraordinary journey with us. You may also continue your journey into the wild through captivating series such as Wild Serengeti, where the mighty rulers of Andutu, Gumeti, and Olivi roam free and wild Kruger, a raw testament to survival in the very heart of South Africa's untamed wilderness. Each expedition unveils a fresh perspective that delves deeper into the vibrant yet unforgiving tapestry of wild nature. We have only just begun to scratch the surface of nature's delicate veil of mysteries. Join us again for the next nature moment where every breath of the wild carries a message profound and unyielding. The radiant glow of dawn casts the towering silhouette of the landscape upon the wild tapestry below Tanzania, a land where nature does not merely exist, but lives, breathes, and roars with life. Renowned as the rooftop of Africa, Kilimanjaro is far more than a mere mountain. This is a realm where primordial forces continue to surge relentless and unyielding in their might. Welcome to a journey deep into the wild heart of Africa. Before we begin, do send us a greeting in the comments below and share with us where in the world you are watching from. Nature is calling out a summons to which you are an inseparable part. The natural tapestry of Tanzania is woven from a myriad of diverse ecosystems, each habitat unfolding like a vivid story before the eyes of those who yearn to explore the wonders of wildlife and the wild. Here lies a sanctuary where humanity and nature intertwine, a realm where raw beauty merges seamlessly with the enduring power of the natural world sculpted over millennia. Rising majestically to an altitude of 5,895 meters, Mount Kilimanjaro stands not only as the highest peak in Africa, but also as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a timeless emblem of resilience and unwavering endurance against the forces of nature. The ascent of Mount Kilimanjaro unfolds like a grand expedition through a tapestry of ever-shifting ecosystems, beginning amidst the vibrant, dense tropical rainforests, teeming with life, then sweeping across expansive alpine meadows and festing, culminating at the icy summit where eternal glaciers cling tenaciously to sheer rock faces, standing as a testament to nature's enduring resilience and delicate grace. Each year, over 1.5 million wildebeest, accompanied by vast herds of zebras and gazelles, embark on a perilous journey in search of fertile grazing grounds for the new season. In their wake stalk formidable predators, lions, cheetahs and hyenas, prowling the vast savannah. Each deliberate step they take is woven into the relentless struggle for survival. This migration unfolds as an endless epic of perseverance and primal instinct, a saga repeated across countless generations. It nourishes the very soul of the Serengeti, a land pulsating with life where predator and prey coexist in a delicate equilibrium, preserving the wilderness in all its raw, untamed glory. Nestled within the heart of East Africa lies Lake Victoria, the continent's largest freshwater lake and the second largest in the world. Encircling its vast expanse are sprawling wetlands along the Tanzanian shores, where life flourishes in a dazzling tapestry of biodiversity. Upon the shimmering silver surface of the lake, the African fish eagle lets out a piercing call, soaring powerfully across the vast open sky. Beneath the shimmering surface, massive herds of hippos rest languidly in the cool waters, while the formidable and enigmatic Nile crocodiles lie in silent ambush, patiently awaiting their moment to strike. Every scene here unfolds as a vibrant fragment within a complex ecosystem, illustrating the seamless intertwining of relentless vitality and the unceasing cycles of survival that define Tanzania's natural world. Tanzania is far more than a mere destination. It is a voyage that leads us to the very threshold of wonder, where every footfall echoes the timeless saga of ancient wilderness and the unparalleled beauty of Africa. Gliding silently through the vast expanse, these majestic creatures vigilantly guard their precious territories. The rich tapestry of this ecosystem not only sustains the diverse array of wildlife, but also nurtures the human communities that dwell along its edges. Yet, danger lurks ever close, a stark reminder of the astonishing power and unpredictability inherent in the wild. The diverse landscapes of Tanzania unfold a rich ecological tapestry, stretching from the arid grasslands of the Serengeti to the lush verdant forests of Arusha. Each habitat nurtures a unique assembly of wildlife intricately adapted to its environment. This is a land of dreams reserved for those who yearn to forge a profound bond with the wild, a place where the purest essence of nature reveals itself in all its unblemished glory. The Serengeti plains stretch endlessly, a vast emerald carpet unfurling to the horizon, serving as one of the most vital sanctuaries for wildlife on our planet. Herds of grazing animals flow in unbroken lines, while towering giraffes gaze serenely from their lofty vantage points above. Lions recline in the dappled shade beneath scattered acacia trees, conserving their strength as they await the perfect moment to embark on the hunt. Upon the weathered granite boulders, the elusive leopard, its coat, blending seamlessly with the earthy hues, watches with meticulous patience, waiting for the perfect moment to emerge without warning. The delicate equilibrium between predator and prey composes a mesmerizing symphony of survival, captivating all who bear witness to its unfolding drama. Nestled beneath the rolling slopes of Mount Meru, Arusha National Park remains a hidden jewel, its true wonders yet to be fully unveiled. Here, a condensed ecological tableau unfolds vividly, capturing the remarkable diversity that defines Tanzania. From dense verdant jungles to sweeping grasslands and crystalline lakes, Arusha stands as a sanctuary for a mosaic of habitats, each teeming with its own unique assemblage of life. Among the region's most remarkable inhabitants, the black and white colobus monkey captivates all who behold it. Cloaked in a sleek contrasting coat, it moves with an acrobatic grace that leaves visitors breathless, its agile leaps a dazzling display of nature's artistry. Yet it is the serval with its long, slender legs, adorned in a coat of striking spots, and its graceful, lithe form that truly captivates our attention, embodying a blend of cunning and enigmatic allure. With its large ears and agile frame, the serval is a masterful hunter of the open savanna, playing a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of its ecosystem. Draped in a cloak of golden hues, streaked with ebony, the serval melds seamlessly into the tall grasses, embodying both a consummate predator and an almost spectral presence within the wild. Rising above the misty veil, the summit of Kilimanjaro stands not merely as Africa's highest peak, but as a profound emblem of culture and legend, weaving together the lives of the surrounding tribes with the majestic wilderness that reigns there. This transforms Kilimanjaro into far more than a mere mountain peak. It becomes the vibrant heart of nature and humanity intertwined, forging a miraculous harmony between earth, sky, and the wild tapestry of life. The natural and environmental significance of Kilimanjaro extends far beyond its majestic beauty. It is deeply woven into the cultural fabric of the indigenous Chaga people. To the local people, Kilimanjaro is far more than a towering peak. It stands as a sacred emblem, a living testament to nature's enduring strength across countless generations. From the dense forest canopies where elephants and jaguars roam, to the frigid, rugged alpine deserts that crown Kilimanjaro's summit, each elevation crafts a unique and vibrant ecosystem, one that captivates not only ecologists, but all who cherish the wild. As we ascend to the frost-clad summit, the shimmering glaciers unfold before us, a poignant testament, a stark warning of the relentless march of global warming that increasingly imperils our fragile planet. As we journey into Hwange National Park, we are immediately struck by its pristine beauty, a hidden gem of Tanzania, still largely untouched and seldom discovered. Here, over 500 vibrant bird species converge, weaving a tapestry of color and sound that transforms this place into a veritable paradise for researchers and avid birdwatchers alike. The landscape is adorned with towering baobab trees and expansive acacia woodlands, crafting an ideal sanctuary where waterfowl and raptors alike find refuge and thrive. But that is not all. The park is also home to vast herds of elephants, majestic lions, elusive leopards, and graceful giraffes. Together they compose a breathtaking tableau of wilderness, an enchanting and unforgettable spectacle etched forever in the hearts of those who witness it. Another extraordinary natural marvel reveals itself in the form of the Ngorongoro sinkhole, a vivid testament to the immense geological forces that have sculpted this land over millions of years. Within the fiercely guarded rim of this sinkhole, a remarkable congregation of wildlife thrives in extraordinary density. Among them, endangered species such as the black rhinoceros find a vital sanctuary, a refuge where survival is still possible against the odds. Conservation efforts here extend beyond merely safeguarding rare species from the twin threats of habitat loss and human encroachment. They forge a living blueprint of harmony between humanity and the natural world, kindling hope for a sustainable future within Tanzania's wild ecosystems. Continuing our journey of discovery, Lake Victoria, one of the largest freshwater lakes on Earth, stretches across the borders of Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda, serving as a vital lifeline for both human communities and the diverse wildlife that depend upon its waters. Here, colossal hippopotamuses drift languidly near the riverbank, while Nile crocodiles lie in wait beneath the dark, fathomless waters. Together, they compose a delicate yet finely balanced ecosystem, one both resilient and remarkably vulnerable. The intricate interdependence between the communities surrounding the lake and its rich, diverse ecosystem stands as a testament to the delicate yet vital bond between humanity and the natural world, a fragile thread indispensable for sustaining life itself. Here, nature swells like a wild symphony, where the very heart of the Serengeti beats with its most powerful rhythm. Each year, over 1.5 million wildebeest, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, embark on an epic migration spanning more than 1,800 kilometers, a grueling journey undertaken not merely for survival, but to sustain the very heartbeat of an entire ecosystem. Beneath a cracked sky and the scorching breath of the Savannah wind, vast migrations surge forth like living veins, channeling the pulse of life into every valley and grassland slope. But nature does not merely bestow its tests. And the most unforgiving destination on this journey is the Mara River, a place where the water is not merely a boundary, but a verdict of life and death. Beneath the still surface of these waters, silent eyes lie in wait, the Nile crocodiles poised to unleash their deadly strike. Each crossing of the river unfolds as a primal dance, a fierce contest between the instinct to survive and raw, unbridled violence, crafting a scene so intense it seizes the breath and chills the soul. Blood mingles with the mud, yet within this very crucible life asserts itself through courage and relentless endurance. The Serengeti is more than a mere landscape. It is a living stage where every creature plays a vital role in the timeless drama of existence. Giraffes stride with the measured grace of ancient sages, their heads held high above the canopy, while the elusive leopard cloaked in golden rosettes moves like a silent shadow vanishing into the tall grass before one can even glimpse its presence. Lions do not hunt alone. They are master tacticians, their hunting parties operating with the precision of a finely tuned machine honed through generations of ancestral wisdom. And then the cheetah, the very embodiment of speed, erupts forward like a living arrow slicing across the savannah to bring down the fleetest of prey. This is not merely a struggle for survival, it is the epic tale of life itself, narrated through blood, sweat and instinct etched into every sun-scorched inch of Tanzania's vast plains. Yet Tanzania is far more than a sanctuary for wildlife. It is a realm where nature and humanity share a single harmonious heartbeat. Upon this land, every footfall resonates with an ancient harmony, a vibrant symphony woven from culture, identity, and the untamed rhythms of the wild. From the proud Maasai herders standing tall against the fiery red savannah, to the fishermen casting their nets upon the mist-laden waters of Lake Victoria at dawn, each everyday gesture unfolds like a sacred ritual, a humble homage to the nurturing earth. They do not merely exist by nature's grace. They live in harmony with it, bound by an unspoken covenant forged across countless generations. Kilimanjaro rises majestically, standing sentinel over the passage of time, while the Serengeti stretches endlessly, embodying the very spirit of Africa. Both stand not merely as geographical marvels, but as living chronicles, etched with the footsteps of communities who have learned to listen deeply and comprehend the timeless rhythms of earth and sky. It is precisely this fragile yet enduring bond that stands as a testament to humanity's remarkable capacity to live in harmony with the natural world. Beneath the scorching sun and cracked, parched earth, life does not wither away. It bursts forth with fierce vitality. Every bead of sweat, every distant gaze etched upon the faces of indigenous peoples composes a note in the grand symphony of survival beneath the nurturing embrace of Mother Earth. If the melodies of the natural world stir your soul, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Nature Moment. Join us as we continue to unveil the breathtaking grandeur and delicate fragility of this planet, where every breath carries a story yearning to be heard.